Okay, so now that I've gone and done things with Misfortune to just see, we'll see how good this is. I'm sort of... I'll have to, like, figure her out a little bit, I think. Basically, she hits enemies, she applies a tap status effect. And after the status effect hits them, if she hits them again, it does additional damage to them. She also gains haste with strut. Place looks a lot better than some other parts of Bilgewater. Okay. That's the Watchtower district for you. This district is on a higher elevation than some of the slums down below. So the people down below feel like they're being watched, being judged. It doesn't help that Graham has a giant telescope in his place. Is that one of your crew? That's right. Graham's place is on the upper level in the northwest part of the district. He's my navigator. Isabella's on the lower level in the southeast part of the district. She's a cannoneer and are really good with devices and gadgets. Once we scoop up those two, we should be ready to set sail. It would be nice to meet more friendly faces. I wonder if those two are actually in the Legends of Runeterra card game. Yes, there's a card game. Gang wars are bad for business, part 1 of 6. Thona, the Blade Breakers and the Twice Drowned got into a battle right on our canal. 2 boatloads of men each. Captain Fortune's men got the better of the twos. They dumped a dozen bodies over the side as tribute. The bloody water drove the water wharf rats into a frenzy, and razor sharks are still circling the docks. Air thick with bullets, no customers for meat pies. Took my cart to the warehouse. Thona was steamed. Can't blame her. Curse this war. Curse this Captain Fortune. Well, sorry. Oh. What? Okay. I didn't see that first time around, so we haven't been here yet. Lore. Gabe, the Blade Breakers took half our profits and most of our salted meat. I hate those bastards almost as much as I hate Captain Fortune. We should go hunting till this all calms down. I'll be at the place. Bring your hooks and spears. I'll be borrowing a couple crossbows. We can go for some smaller prey. Bring it back to the harbor under a tarp. Don't tell the staff where you're headed. Don't want this to slip out to any of the gangs or they'll come after us here too.
One of these days, we're going to have a proper government building here.
You remind me of a great warrior queen from
I know
the
what he's talking
Freljord,
about.
Captain Fortune.
Ash.
Oh, really? Can she also shoot a bottle from 100 yards?
Yes.
She probably could.
Ash. Yep. The archer. Gimme. There we go. Who are you? You're no one I can talk to. My bad. Right. So these are fast travel things. I can fast travel back down here to Docks Harbor, back up to the Watchtower, or the other place, or whatever. Pardon me, I'm just stealing everything. Hi. Finn, is that ye? Nay, your stature's too grand to be little Finny, the suspicious drunk man says. Where be me manners? Name's Glass-Eyed Joe. On account of me glass eye, he slaps his leg and cackles. Say, you wouldn't be passing through these parts and want to make a bit of coin, would ye? Coin is always good. Me crew is on shore leave, but we make way to the sea again soon. Can't seem to track him down to get him ready for work. This must be the mean spot, but no one's turned up. Don't want to leave me post in case any of them do wander back this way. Can you scout around and see what turns up for me? Praise be ye lads and ladies, he says. He smiles broadly. See, I'd like to make a game of things, and there'll be even more coin in for you if you get both the name of the crewmate and what I want you to bring to them to correct on the first try. I need to track down Lynn and to give him the book. I'm going to take a picture of this. because this seems important. Ugh. Yep, good enough. Lynn, bring him a book. I needed to uncover Slim's whereabouts and bring him this package of rations. Aye. Lastly, I need you to ferret out Finn and hand him his diving gear. In case you get a big old wax in your ear, remember to get both name and item right on the first try, and here's some extra coin waiting for ye. Or my name ain't be Glass-Eyed Joe, he guffaws and slaps his leg again. Where'd you get your glass eye? Aye, I remember that fateful evening. Clear as day. There was a storm brewing in the east, and the winds would reach us soon. Easterly winds, the devil's tools, I tell ye. An omen, some would call it. Aye, I was foolish to go fishing that eve, but me friend Jeremy was intent on catching his supper, and wanted some company, he says. We reached the docks, and the easterly winds nearly blew off me hat. That was the first warning sign I ignored, and so we set up our bait and rods. Aye, 'tis fine rods we had, not the fish. They weren't biting. See, they felt the easterly winds in the water, and they knew better. Sometimes 'tis the animals that know the world around 'em best. Aye, like how time flies. Like how flies always know who's gonna die before any of us do, he says. Continue. Jeremy sees there's no fish in the shallows of the harbour, so he gets to thinking. Aye, he gets to brooding. He thinks to cast his line out farther, he does, says I. So he pulls his line way back and whips it around him like the winds from the tempest storm. Thing is, his hook went flying behind him, and foolish me thought behind the fishman was the safest place to be. Aye, the razor. Oh, yeah, I know. I see what's happening here. I know what you be thinking. Aye, you be thinking that the hook got old Joe's eye. Nay, says I. 'Tis wasn't the hook. I ducked the hook, yes I did, when flying over old Joe's head and I, yes it did. That's when it happened. A seabird, riding the easterly winds, came out of nowhere and swooped down at me and plucked out me eye. The damn easterly winds, I tell you, 'tis was an omen. Anyway, got myself fixed up, got a new glass eye to take the seat of me old one. There's no one to blame. The bird's just being a bird. I must have thought me eye was a sparkly thing and wanted it for its nest. And that, my friend, is a tale of how Glass-Eyed Joe got his glass eye, he says. I like it so much I'm thinking of getting me other eye replaced as well. That was a great story. 'Tis a story for the ages for sure. Now you got your task. I'm derelict your duty now. Get right on it. Alright. So. Little charity could go around along the way. Okay. So I haven't gone this way. There's probably a little bit of stuff out here to steal. What are you doing? Personally, I think Brewer statues are beautiful. Yeah, they're pretty. The artwork on them is nice. Okay, so there's places down here. This is up here. Right. I can claim something from there. I'll do that later. What was I doing? Right. Just looking at my quest log. Find the crew. We're gonna do this first, because I feel like it. Okay, well I guess that means anywhere if we go is correct. Right. Who are you? Misfortune's okay, but Inkflake was born a reaver. He was killing and stealing when we were in nappies. Yeah, good for you. Gang wars are bad for business. Donut, I'm sorry, I thought your brother would be able to handle a blade better. Gabe went down fighting. I returned him to the waters and said a prayer to Nakakiboros. Like he'd want. I know it's bitter news, but the plan worked. The twice drowned and the blade breakers cut each other up bad. Your brother wasn't the only one to die. We still have a share of loot for you. I can't make up for anything, but it can help get your family through this war. You've been good bosses to me, and good friends. Get in touch and I'll give you both your cuts. Aw. So there's some dude this way. This way? I guess. Oh. Give me. There we go. So we're in here. This is that's but where's Isabel? Oh, this is one of the places I'm supposed. Hello, who's there? I won't let you kidnap me. Isabel, are you there? Locked. What are you doing? Stop trying to open the door. I'm warning you. Isabel, it's me, Sarah Fortune, your captain. I'm ordering you to open this door and rejoin the crew. That's exactly what a kidnapper would say. Come on, don't you recognize my voice? Yeah, but what if you're using Hex Tech Track 8 Proto Recorder to make it seem like you're Misfortune? I see you through your tricks. I'm not going to let myself end up like poor Graham. No way. Come, Sarah, let us break the door down and be done with it. No dice, it's iron barred. We'd have an easier time breaking down the walls. Just have to find another way around. Sturdy plank. We need a plank. Like this one? Place it. Magnum opus. No matter how many times I play it, this damn song sounds dissonant. But Mother wants me to master it, and so I play it over and over, day in and day out. Practice, practice, practice. That's what Mother always says. Mother. She smothers me, always at my elbow, always criticizing. Again, she says. Again, again. Mother calls me a prodigy, and that is why she insists on perfection. No matter how many times I perform it, it just doesn't please her. She watches from her chair with a slight frown and nothing more. I'd give anything to see her smile just once when the song ends. I'll practice until my fingers cramp, until I can't stand straight. Until I perform this piece, I'll perform something so exquisite, so flawless she won't have anything to criticize ever again. That'll show her. This'll be my masterpiece. Alright. Sure. Oh. Isobel! There's a thing in here. I can see it. It's in there. I can see it. But I can't get to it. Oh, look, there's tracks over there. The River King's breast. Oh, the River King! So, different than the Reaver King. The Reaver King is Gangplank. The River King is Tom Kench. Which is a giant catfish demon. Yes. Dearest brother, my dreams are coming true. Adams asked for my hand in marriage. Who could have guessed that a longshoreman's daughter like me could take the hand of a Demacian lord? It's as they say, anything's possible in Bilgewater, particularly if the River King is involved. You see, to Adam, I was always a wealthy merchant's daughter. The River King is taking care of it. He's a good blessing for a wedding. And don't protest, the plans are already coming together. Adam's family will take care of most of it. My portion comes through an inheritance from my merchant father. The River King's provided that for me, too. Problem is, for all Adam knows, I'm an only child. I can't have you at the wedding, and we probably won't talk for some time. If you love me, you'll understand. You have your slaughter docks, and I have this. Take care, and have fun working at the docks, dear brother, Melissa. Ouch. Damn. I did stupid. Alright, let's find... Oh, everyone got hurt. That's my bad. So I see that this is in here, but how do I get to it? Oh, I got it. Okay. Just... Okay. I see. Looks like a dead end. Seems that your cannoneer has crafted a perfect trap. Isabel may be paranoid, but she isn't stupid. There has to be a way through. We just need to look closer. Well, misfortune leads the party. Use scan to activate her treasure sense, allowing you to see hidden paths and useful items. Yeah. Yeah. Fortune's Tellstones record. Ari, 9-1. Notes. Only lost against Pike. Maybe bring my guns next time I play her. Sarah, 7-3. Notes. I need to take my time. Everyone else rushes, even Ari sometimes. Hilary, notes. Gets distracted easily. Get her talking about Boober philosophy and that ought to do it. Yasuo, 5-5. Only plays well drunk. Wonder if its record would be better otherwise. Pike, 3-7. All wins where his opponents forfeiting over fear for their safety doesn't scare me. Braum, 0-10. Big guy needs to stop helping his opponent win. So pure. Tellstones is like I don't think that's a game that we can have access to and play. I believe that's a game that exists in this universe, I think. But it's interesting to see that they have characters here that we don't have yet. Only losses against Pike. Okay. That's cool though, that's cool. I like that. Very interesting. Walk the plank. I think I know what I gotta do here. Place. But we need one more. Okay. I didn't miss one over there, did I? Or did I? Oh, I can take it from the beginning. That's what I can do. Oh, but that means going all the way back. Oh, no. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and grab a plank. Okay, I only took a little bit of damage on the way back, but I ended up going through a lot. I basically just used up all of my older potions, like the small ones that I wouldn't be able to use during combat anyway, which is fine. Summary of the week. Dozen corkbrook eggs, flesh flour, old flour got weevils, salt, fish, whatever the slaughterdox wants to get rid of. Corkbird carcass for stock, peppercorns, vegetables, whatever's available, he won't eat it anyways. Whale lard, whatever this, get good wine, it'll be a celebration. Okay. What? Oh, I need multiple. I see what you've done with this. What you're telling me is that I need every plank. Take them. They're all coming with me. Right? Can I take this one, please? Will it not let me take that one in particular for some reason? I guess it won't. Alright, fine. Give me. So I guess I can't take them when they get like that. Which also means I can't actually go backwards. Because I've lost a plank. More traps. Just my luck. Click. I don't like this. Nothing happened? Looks like our little trap maker has run out of tricks. I don't trust any of this. None of this should be trusted at all. Okay. I don't trust that nothing happened. Something happened. Sir, I'm so glad you're here. Just a couple minutes ago, a couple of thugs with jagged hooks tried to get me to open the door. They were even impersonating your voice. Dots. Are you gonna get them? Dots. Oh, it really was you out there, wasn't it? Yes. Yes, it was. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to the ship now. That sounds like a good idea. Morning Storm of Bilgewater Cereal. Chapter 1, Passage 1. They may as well have stolen breath from his lungs. The gambler saunters toward the sleeping ship, muscles taut with intent. To an onlooker, he must appear as a titan in spite of the slender frame. Striding manfully toward his destiny, trapped in the docked galleon which marred the seaside horizon. Practiced fingers pass cards from one hand to another as a trio of thugs emerge, eyes aflame. Ooh, are we gonna hear about Twisted Fate? The first brushes the fringe of the gambler's waistcoat as he dodges without effort. A flick of delicate wrist sends her toppling into the water. The second and third are dispatched with equal ease, barely slowing his ascent to the deck. He's close, so close he can taste it. He won't stop. He can't. His breath mists this morning sky. I'm coming for you, partner. Penned by the Stormlord. Handwritten note to Squapolo. Ralph and I totally stopped using an idiotic pen name. Misfortune. Oh, so... It could have been Twisted Fate. He's using cards. And it might have even been from that, what's that story? Burning Tides. I think it was Burning Tides.